Building a better black future to me means recognizing that black excellence is not an endangered species.
Building a black future to me means creating and facilitating a safe space for black creatives, especially for dark-skinned black women and non-binaries.
Building a black future to me means create spaces that allow for us as individuals to grow authentically.
The black future I'm building looks like cocoa butter and Vaseline, punk rock and pop guitar strings. It's the late nights, the long hours. Like, can you turn that bass up just a little bit louder?
The black future I'm building looks like a community where we can feel comfortable living in our own skin and expressing ourselves however we feel comfortable to, free of judgment and violence.
The black future I'm building looks like creating impactful stories visually through my art in a unique way.
I'm using my activism to build toward that future by continuing to create, continuing to educate my peers, and bringing the conversation to every room that I step in.
I'm using my art to build towards that future by expressing my vulnerability in my music, giving the space to be comfortable feeling uncomfortable, and expressing your thoughts, feelings, and insecurities.
I'm using my activism to build toward that future by spreading the voices of the unheard or unseen in the most transparent way possible.
I am a rock star, a pop star, and every genre in between. I am a black woman with the audacity to dream. I am a rebel, so please be advised. The revolution will not be televised. My name is Infinity Zyah.
I am an artist, a visionary, an idea facilitator, a creative outlet for those unspoken. My name is Simi Liadi.
I am a black femme film creative and spoken word artist. My name is Sanat Liggins, aka Radiant Radiant.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Trélogy. And I got a special guest with me. Black Zyah.
Yo, the streets are out of control. Put the guns down and live, we're trying to grow old.
What you say?
The streets are out of control. Put the guns down and live, we're trying to grow old.
What you say?
The streets are out of control. Put the guns down and live, we're trying to grow old.
One more time.
The streets are out of control. Put the guns down and live, we're trying to grow old.
Let's go.
Northeast, let's do better. Let's do better. Southeast, let's do better. Let's do better. Northwest, let's do better. Let's do better. Southwest, let's do better. Let's do better. DC, we gotta do better. Do better. DMV, we gotta do better. Do better. The whole wide world, we gotta do better. Do better. Everybody, let's do better.
It's Black Zyah. Get 'em.
Everybody, let's do better.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned into a living legend.
Everybody. I need a reason why we killing each other. I thought the plan was to grow old and love one another. Stop the hate. We all consider sisters and brothers. Let's be great and stop focusing on a color. Our time is now. You not cool if you shoot in a crowd. Go to school, start a business, make your family proud. These are rules you can use to help mold your style. You gotta first love yourself and everything around.
Let's go.
Northeast, let's do better. Southeast, let's do better. Northwest, let's do better. Southwest, let's do better.
What else?
DC, we gotta do better. DMV, we gotta do better. The whole wide world, we gotta do better. Everybody, let's do better. Can I live? Can I breathe? You talking freeze, got us all dropping to our knees. Can't even go to parks, can't even get on swings. Instead we dressed in black RIP shirts with wings. Hearing kids cries, I'm tired of all these things. All of the goodbyes, the church bell rings. I'm sorry to advise, we're losing queens and kings. It's time to get wise and I'm fighting for these things.
Oh yeah, we gon' fight.
Northeast, let's do better. Let's do better. Southeast, let's do better. Let's do better. Northwest, let's do better. Let's do better. Southwest, let's do better. Let's do better.
DC,
we gotta do better. DMV, we gotta do better. The whole wide world, we gotta do better. Everybody, let's do better.
Yeah, that's right, you heard it right here.
Everybody, let's do better.
Let's put those guns down and stop these senseless killers. Everybody,
let's do better. The streets are out of control. put the guns down and live. We're trying to grow old. We're trying to grow old. The streets are out of control. Put the guns down and live. We're trying to grow old. We're trying to grow old. The streets are out of control. Put the guns down and live. We're trying to grow old. We're trying to grow old. The streets are out of control. Put the guns down and live. We're trying to grow old. We're trying to grow old.
You have heard the infamous Trélogy beats with
Everybody,
Zyah.
let's do better.
Those guns down right now.
Building black futures to me looks like showing people you can have a hood without the guns, or you can resolve a conflict without the guns. Showing people that we're a community and instead of killing each other, let's work together to make the community or even hood better. The issue that's most important to me is gun violence because it hurts to see a lot of people hurt when their loved ones is hurt or shot, especially when there's little kids that have a lot more to experience in life. I'm scared for my little brother and sister. Like, my little brother plays football at any time the players can get shot. My little sister cannot be paying attention and could get shot playing on the playgrounds along with the other kids out there. Some ways we can fight against gun violence, in my opinion, is putting the guns down. Use your words and or don't start anything to bring it to that point. Worry about yourself and your community. The black future I'm building looks like creating a safe place and community where people don't have to worry about walking down the street and getting shot or driving in a car and worrying about a drive-by. I'm using my activism to build towards that future by speaking out, showing people how you could change gun violence and not hurt people. Audre Lorde said, "When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid." I am a multi-talented activist, beautiful black bisexual woman. I am creative, athletic, ambitious, determined. I am Annisha Marie.
Building a black future to me means nurturing and protecting the future of black girlhood. Building a black future to me means everything. And based on our history of royalty, ingenuity, and creativity, our future is limitless.
Building a black future to me means creating space for black creators, thinkers, and dreamers to become black leaders.
When we build a better black future, we will be able to prioritize the innocence of our girls by approaching them with gentleness, respecting and honoring their lived experiences, and celebrating their iconic contributions to this world.
I'm using my art to build towards that future by always looking for ways to include the black experience in the themes and the craft of my work.
I'm using my art to build toward that future by adorning the crowns of my community, showing them their uniqueness in everyday engagement by cultivating conversations through sounds and impacting the world as a multimedia artist.
I'm using my activism to build toward that future by developing initiatives that combat the impacts of adultification bias and creating safe spaces for our girls to learn, grow, and unapologetically be themselves.
I am a visual artist, public artist, director, educator, and a visionary. My name is Candice Taylor.
I am too many things to count, but most importantly, I'm an artist completely. My name is Amber Mimz.
I am the reclaimer of black girlhood, the amplifier of youth voices, and the liberation music maker. My name is OnRaé, LaTeal.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. Building a Black future to me means fighting for systemic change, investing in Black youth leadership, and fostering Black joy.
Building a Black future to me means my people in my community are supported and given the opportunity to grow and thrive.
The Black future I'm building looks like abundance. It looks like Black kids able to simply be, to live, to love, to learn, to make mistakes without fear of persecution.
The Black future I'm building looks like listening to young people and helping them stand in their truth and building power alongside them.
I am the founder of the Black Swan Academy. I am a Black woman fighting for liberation by any means necessary. I am here in honor of my ancestors, an extension of their power, a testament to their work, and a commitment to their legacy. My name is Samantha Paige Davis.
I am the Advocacy and Organizing Manager at the Black Swan Academy. I am a queer Black woman who is not afraid to live in my authentic self. I am a learner and giver who believes in giving myself and community grace as we rise up from systems of oppression. My name is Miya Walker.
Building a Black future to me means letting the youth speak their minds and making sure that they are heard.
Building a Black future to me means building out of love and intention and constructing post-colonial language.
The Black future I'm building looks like peace, no violence, love, and community.
The Black future I'm building looks like creating space for tenderness and grace when communicating with one another, especially when it comes to intergenerational cultural exchanges.
When we build a better Black future, we will be able to not feel scared to speak our minds and make a positive impact.
When we build a better Black future, we will be able to answer and affirm our youth's questions as honestly and truthfully as we can, so we can give them the tools they need to take the lead.
I'm using my activism to build toward that future by going out into the community and spreading love all around the world.
I'm using my activism and art to build toward that future by creating safe spaces for unfamiliar conversations with my community to build bridges instead of walls between cultures.
I am a Black girl, MC, activist, change maker, and a social impactor. My name is Zyah.
I am a visual, physical, and digital artist, a world builder, a storyteller. My name is Blacklight.
Building Black futures look like people respecting queer affirming learning spaces. Building queer affirming learning spaces is important to me because I am queer. I've been impacted badly by spaces that don't support queer people because coming into places where people call people slurs regarding being in a queer community, it's very scary to just sit in a classroom or sit in a place where people don't respect who you are. People can build more queer affirming learning spaces by having gender neutral bathrooms, or also having places where people of the queer community or people who are coming out can sit, talk about their experiences, and just unite and make up solutions to tell each other what y'all can do to fix the issue. Dr. Martin Luther King once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter." I am an asexual activist. My name is Marcus Williams.
to come, trying to find just one who can come and save me. Wanna believe in better days, but these concrete floors where my head will lay as I travel, hope to find that sacred place. I wish the world never hated me. Maybe I'd find someone who would care for me and open the door that I could never unlock. Is love so hard to find? No, I don't understand it. I've been looking all my life. Hope is gone, running out of time. Oh, my world is crashing around me. I'm so alone. I need to find my home. Need to find my own. Where is my home? As leaves are blowing in the wind, I drift on slowly. Why is love so hard to find? No, I don't understand it. I've been looking all my life. Hope is gone, running out. Oh, my world is crashing around me. I'm so alone. I need to find my home.
What building Black futures looks like to me is centering youth voices and also providing them resources in order to obtain things that will help them thrive within their communities. Right now, I'm focusing on queer affirming learning spaces because I am queer myself. Building queer affirming learning spaces is so important to me is because it allows queer people to feel seen. I know growing up, I never felt seen. I never felt comfortable with being queer. You wouldn't imagine how many times I've been called a slur within my learning space. I believe we can combat this issue by first equipping our teachers with the skills necessary to address scenarios in where queer students are being targeted, or respecting just pronouns to help queer people who are non-conforming feel seen. I am an advocate, activist, youth organizer. I am a queer individual. My name is London Jones.
I tend to ask myself, why? Why I spend so much time picking apart what I should have, what I could have, what I would have done in the past, instead of piecing together the endless possibilities of the future, which seems so close I can touch it. At last, I realized that not being in control of such a thing is a blessing disguised by fright. At last, my level of intelligence isn't based on a percentage of how well I can perform under the pressure of only correct answers. At last, the sour words, "you won't make it," that will roll off the tongue of my self-conscience suddenly turn sweet because I gave it a taste of what determination looks like. In all of this beautiful, this Black future of mine, built on the dreams that run through my mind, I sigh. I sigh as I notice the crushing weight that seemed to always be on my shoulders lift, leaving me a weightless human being. A rather unfamiliar feeling, because wasn't the world always supposed to be there? As I stepped up to face the future that was built on the audacity of my entire being to believe, my future pierced its loving eyes into me and said, "Don't you dare be afraid of me. I am everything you're fearful of, you see. The big what ifs or will I ever be? The questions that shape your destiny. So don't you dare be afraid of me. As I am the epitome of everything you're supposed to be. This beautiful black future of mine, built on the dreams that run through my mind. I fly to the heights of the broken stereotypes and box-fitting expectations that the world has for me. And see how they look so small from up here because their foundation was only full of deception and ignorance, which made them nothing short of faulty and nothing more to fear. I was here standing in a place that felt peculiar for so long from the illusion I convinced myself to see. That it was something that was so out of reach and so far for me to be. It was only my audacity to dream that took me to the place that felt like I was always meant to be.